And hello everybody, welcome back to our next video here on the What's the Story channel. It's time for us to knock out yet another side quest chain as we continue on meeting all of these characters, getting to know some of the characters a little bit better, because after all, it is the What's the Story channel, and we want to know the story of all of these characters as we go along in our travels throughout Azeroth and beyond. After all, since we are in the Voidstorm now, outside of it. FYI, if you guys, for anybody that may be watching any of these videos in succession, at the previous video, I had made mention of the single quest that was over here. As it turns out, that was just part of the whole zone event, which is the whole defend the singularity thing. So that combined with the dailies that are over there, that was just that whole thing. Not wasn't a side quest chain, nothing like that. Basically, it's just general information about doing that event. So for any of you that want a little bit of more sort of in-depth information about doing that particular event, then I'm sure you can go ahead and do it yourselves. You can do that on your own time. All right, so. And the only character that we have over there that is of note is Mela, and she doesn't do anything that contributes to the story itself. She just gives you information about how to do that world event. All right, so no biggie over on that end. So we are back in the main area. We're back north of Locus Point, just south of where the entrance to the Voidspire raid is, and we have a single quest giver that's right over here, and it looks like it's an ethereal, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. It is somebody from the consortium, and he's just kind of hiding out behind some broken void canisters here. And his name is Kithan. So let's see what the story is with Kithan, shall we? All right, let's get to it. Oh, he's got a couple of quests for it. So first and foremost, he says, when the world offers so much chaos, familiar bonds can offer solace. I cannot forgive the terrors committed by the Shadowguard, but I choose to honor the memory of my sister Varan. Okay, so he's here to do something in memory of his lost sister. All right, so that's hint number one of what he's all about and what we're about to do with him. So he's got a couple of quests for us. The first quest from Kithan is Distant Memories, and he says, I swore an oath to honor my family. It's difficult when my sister was converted to the Shadowguard. She may not be here, but tracking the Shadowguard has led me to this place. I'm looking for the necklace that belonged to my sister Varan. It's odd. I noticed many Kareshi heirlooms discarded around here. It seems the Shadowguard wish to destroy any reminders of our home world. If you bring some of these trinkets and baubles to me, we can see if there are any that I recognize. Alright, so we're going to collect 8 Kareshi keepsakes that are found at the Ethereum Overreach. The Ethereum Overcroft. Alright, so that is, pardon me while I do something on my other laptop over here. So basically, we're just checking we're checking the dead bodies, I'm assuming, for things that have been left behind from his kin that are all around the battlefield. Because apparently there are some other ethereals that are in the area that have been either kidnapped or taken out by the void. These are folks from Koresh that have maybe ethereals that were part of Saladar's group and maybe defied Xal'atath, and they tried to go out on their own, and they got punished by getting killed or something like that. All right, so that's it. All right, so bottom line, we're getting 8 keepsakes that we're gonna find around. I don't know if they're gonna be scattered around the floor. We gotta get them off dead bodies, or we'll find out. And quest number 2 is Fits of Lucidity. All right, and this time he says, while I've been lurking, I've been listening. These Shadowguard appear to have a minor rebellion on their hands. Some of the ethereals are acting erratically. They're being rounded up and questioned. What's going on here? Dispatch some of these Shadowguard and intercept their intel. I'll decode anything once you bring it back to me. Alright, so we're going to slay ethereals in the Ethereum Overcroft and collect 8 interrogated data. Alright, so these are ethereals that are probably in the employ of Saladar, and as such are under the rule of Xal'atath. Alright. So, we're going to get some data from some bad ethereals. Alright. My inventions will keep me out of sight, but without your help, I doubt I'll find Varian's necklace. Yes. So, among all of the trinkets, we're looking for his sister's necklace. And that is... Oh, there's a keepsake right there. Okay. Okay, so we get... Okay, so we don't get keepsakes off of the bad guys. We get data from the bad guys, and the keepsakes are just in... They're just in random chests around the area, pretty much. Avoid crazed betrayer. All right, that's got to be something. Oh, come on. There we go. Remember, Koresh. Oh, okay. So he just went. It just so happens we save a random guy when we're in the area here, so to speak. Okay. All right. Let's get a couple of these guys now. Knock a couple of them out at once.
I need to get.
Oh, come on. One piece of data. Oh, getting the data is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright. Oh, you know, well, hold on. While we have a split second, I'm going to get my buffs, get my food buff, and get my battle shell buff back up in just a moment here. Bear with me just a couple seconds to get that food buff. There it is. Okay. Okay. Gotta get my buffs. Alright. There we go. A whole bunch of all at once here. Alright. Got it? Nothing to it. Yeah, that'll teach you to join Xal'atath, you bastards. Alright, oh, a little dagger right there. Check that out. Alright. I keep getting these, man, I'm gonna have to open up a void bank here pretty soon. Good God. Is that my void bank? Yeah, yes, that is my... Yes, this is the one for the war bank. I'm gonna have to, in between videos, I'm gonna have to pull my war band, bank up here pretty soon, I think. That sucker right there. All right. Oh, no, oh, come on. Oh, man, come on. Focus. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And let's go ahead and get you over here, too. Hey, I got two that time. Fantastic. All right. That's what we'd like to see. Is there another keepsake? Yes, there is. All right. And we'll get a couple of you guys pull you, and pull you. There we go. Come on. We got you. We got you. There we go. Got it. All right. Oh, hey, we got two more that time. Fantastic. All right. There's another keepsake. All right. Two more data, one more keepsake. And I see another keepsake right down over here. That'll knock you out real quick. Okay, and here's 2 of these guys right here, and what was that? 15 more seconds, just wait for this guy to cool down real quick. And right time, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, that'll be enough. We'll have them in just a moment here. Ah, only one. Only one. Okay. One more. One to go. One to go. All right. Oh, man. Somebody help me out around the corner there. There we go. All good. There we go. Now we're going to show Kathan the interrogated data. Let's see, what does this say? A small data storage device and intrepid ethereal tinkerer could decode the data. Alright. Alright, so first and foremost, we'll show you the data. And Kathan... Oh, hold on a second. Whatever I just pulled, whatever's on me, get them off of me, alright? And, okay, yes, hand with the data, alright? There's a group of rebels amidst the Shadowguard. All of them were once forged until, forced under the Void's will at Manaforge Omega, but now they resist. They're led by an ethereal they call Somber Song. Ah, so we have resistance to the Manaforge Omega, soldiers, I guess you could say. Alright, so these were ethereals that were bad guys that were part of Manaforge Omega, which is the final raid of the previous expansion. And they are holding resistance because they don't want to be under the thumb of Xal'atath anymore, and they are being led by somebody by the name of Somber Song. Okay? Okay. I thought the void coursing through these ethereals was all-consuming, and yet there seemed to be some able to resist its infinite darkness. Something has sparked a rebellious fire in some of the Shadowguard. Let us see what more we can find. Right. Okay, and regarding the keepsakes, these keepsakes are some of the last remnants of our homeworld. The memories they contain are powerful. The Shadowguard is right to fear them. I do recognize some of these items. They belong to close friends and family. If my sister's necklace is to be found, it will be here. All right. So we don't know if he's got the necklace or not, but we are moving on nonetheless. All right. And the next quest for Kifon is Truth from Power, and this time he says. Thanks to your intel, we have learned that the rebels are being interrogated by questioner Zandan. It is said that after being questioned, the rebel ethereals are being taken somewhere to be dealt with. The head questioner is sure to know more. If we can find where they've taken the rebels, there may still be hope for them. Alright, so we're going to slay questioner Zandan at the Ethereum Overcroft. Alright, he is a cruel and violent interrogator. Questioner Zandan is intent on dousing the local rebellion. Alright, so this is the guy that's been sent, that the authorities have sent to sick on those pesky rebels. How dare you defy us? Alright. Many of the rebels were taken elsewhere. This questioner Zandan is sure to know more. Alright, well, let us question the questioner then, shall we? Alright, and he is... darn it. Oh, is that him? No, that's just a technician. And who is that? Oh, yeah, okay. In order to get to him... okay, hold on. Oh, for crying out loud, man. Coming from every goddamn angle. Alright. have to go through the, gotta go through the thing. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat and use an invisibility potion. Just so we can skip all this junk and we can get ourselves in here a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now we have our big bad baddie right here. Questioner Zidane. Well, guess what? You're hurting our friends. So, is the necklace special? Is it enchanted? Their value is immeasurable. These are all void-crazed betrayers. Well, you know what? I don't like you, Zidane. So it's time for you to go down. I'll put the question to you, too. Gotcha. All right. The void will take all of you. And they all run. Oh, and we got Somber Song's necklace. How would you want to bet me this is his sister's necklace? An exquisite piece of ethereal jewelry, time-worn, yet its luster remains. I wouldn't be surprised if our big baddie here has actually been keeping this necklace from our friend. Oh, come on. Now they're staying just far enough away from each other. Crying out loud. Yeah, no, I don't want to fight anymore. Don't want to fight anymore. Oh, and then another son of a gun, man. Oh, man. Respawned on me. Alright. No worries, we got him. Alright. Alright. Here you go, Kithon. At the risk of getting my hopes up, do you think Varan could be among them? Could I face her now, after the atrocities she's committed to in the name of the Void? Alright, and we hand over the necklace. This necklace belongs to Varan. Yep. Varan is a Somber Song. Ah, okay, so... alright, so her sister... I'm sorry, his sister is actually the one that is leading the resistance. Fantastic. All right. Good news for you, Kithon. She is still alive. All right. And the next quest we have from Kithon is she started the fire. And he says, Varan is sure to know Varan is sure to be amongst the rebels taken to Shadowguard Point. Her fiery spirit fills me with great pride. I came here expecting to say a farewell of sorts. I did not come here expecting to find my sister. Perhaps it's not too late, Pathalion. Alright, so we're going to meet Kithon at Shadowguard Point. Alright, let's get to it. If Varan is at Shadowguard Point, there may still be time. Meet me there. Alright, will do. And that is... that is up over here. Oh, and this will lead into a... that leads into a delve. Alright. So this is the quest chain that... is the kind of the pre-story or the prequel leading up to whatever we do in this particular delve. Hopefully I don't have to do the delve as part of this. Although that... oh yeah, that... what we just passed up right there, how much you want to bet me? That was... yeah, this has got to be... yeah, that's the quest for Shadow... yes. What is this? This is... yeah, this is the thing for the delve itself, alright? Witness the fate of those who bend their neck to Xal'atath. I issue a challenge to any creature... void or flesh, pursue the nearby ethereals and dispatch any who serves this so-called harbinger, Herodias. So complete the shadow. Okay. So it's a challenge from somebody on our side to go hunt down Xal'atath's minions in this delve. Alright, and here we go. The Ram's essence may have been twisted by the Shadowguard, but the rebellion gives me hope. Can the dissidents be snatched from the Void's grip entirely? Well, we'll find out. And we got a couple more quests. Alright, so, above this, though, he says, I had feared the worst for Varan, that the Shadowguard's hold on her was absolute. Perhaps there's some hope after all. Yes, indeed. And 2 quests, once again, from Kafath. The first one this time is eating their own. And he says, the Shadowguard seem to have no qualms caging and torturing their kind. One last thing I want is more violence among the people of Karesh, but better them than us. Disrupt their operation by subduing some of the Shadowguard. Alright, so we're going to slay 12 Shadowguard engineers and infusers. Alright, kill a dozen baddies. Kill a dozen baddies, alright. And question number 2 is Technomagnetic Pulse. And he says, the betrayers are being held in stasis chambers. I've seen these cages before. Their design is efficient but fragile. They will fail with the slightest energy variation. Find crackling energy vessels strewn about and heave them at the stasis chambers. With true aim, you will disable them and free the betrayers. So we're going to throw cracking energy vessels at the arcane prisons to free the cage betrayers. All right, so the members of we're going to free the members of the resistance as we kill the bad guys. All right. Let's see. And that is not one that gives us anything, so we're just going to go for him. Okay, and what do we got here? We got a couple of bad guys. There we go. Oh, hell. All right. Another one sneaks in. Son of a bitch. All right. Man, sakes alive, man. Ugh, man. Oh, these are the things that we throw at the. Okay, these are the things we throw at the thing. Okay, we throw them at the. These guys right here. This is where we throw them. Okay, and boom! There we go. Karesh, my home. All right, and we'll take one of these guys. We'll take another one. Okay, and there's our next cage is over here. Alright. And destroy another cage. Alright. We'll grab another vessel while we're here. We'll just quickly fly to our third cage. And we got a couple of them over here. Kill the bad guys in the area. We'll knock these suckers out. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright. We got a few of them. Let's turn things up a notch. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. There is our next one right there. How many more bad guys we got? 3 more. 3 more. Okay. Okay. 2 more. Oh, you know what? I got there's a duo of them right there. Let's go Gotta get these suckers right here. We'll knock these guys out. Boom. Yoink.
Last one right there. Very good. Okay.
Come on, emitter. Explode so I can loot. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, and Varan is freed. Oh, okay. So there was one more. There was one more we had to do over here. Where's our... Let's get a thing. Here we go. Alright. Alright, and we free Varan! There we go. Alright. Let's see. Kifan, is that you? I'll get Varan to safety. Meet us up ahead. Alright, and we just, alright, well, and you know what? We'll go ahead and follow them. We'll just fly over the enemies up here. We'll get to the top. Right over here. Bada bing. Here we go. Alright, and we have some random void-crazed betrayers of the Shadowguard. Alright. And, okay, so, for eating their own, alright. Violence is rarely an occasion for celebration, but I am glad we have at least slowed the deeds occurring here. That's for the dozen. And all right, for freeing the captives, thank you, Pavalier. You helped me see my sister again. For that, I can never repay you. Varan is changed, angry, tormented by despair. Let us tread delicately. Okay, she's a little. She's become a little void-crazed herself, unfortunately. Alright, and our next question from Kifan is bursting at the seams. And this time, he says, Varan, alive! He shakes his head in disbelief. Oh, I've spent countless hours running this moment through my head. Now that it's here, I find myself grasping for words. The Shadowguard attempted to raise Dementius to power. They've sworn fealty to Xal'atath as she wages war on worlds. Am I supposed to just pretend that none of that happened? Is that what my oaths to family require? What of Varan? Does she regret her involvement? I should check on her. Alright, so help Kifan check on his sister's well-being. The darkness rushes through me, a torrent, nothing left in its wake. Alright, encourage Kifan to talk to his sister. Varan, I knew this was, it was you when we retrieved your necklace. Here, he answered her. This necklace, it woke me from the nightmare. But the void still burns from within. You aren't safe with us. If these trinkets are steering memories strong enough to fight the void's influence, there's hope yet. We just need time. What I need is to hurt those kinslayers. I've been focused on my own feelings so much that I never stopped to think about how Varan might feel. I may have fared and been better. I may not have fared any better now that they pumped me for the void. Yes. All right, and our next quest comes from Varan this time. And the quest that she has for us is Repress the Oppressors. And she says, we were brought here to face the wrath of Soulbinder Desire. She commands the Shadowguard here. She leverages the power of the Voidstone to convert souls to energy that she consumes. She and her loyalists are traitors to our kind. She grimaces in pain as the void courses through her. They must be stopped. Their devices dismantled. Their will ended. Athelion, destroy them all. Alright, so we're going to disrupt the operation by slaying ethereals, destroying fragile energy piping, and detonating the volatile energy reservoirs. Alright, so this is going to be a percentage bar, I'm sure. Yep, just wreak havoc. Be easy, Varan. Losing yourself to vengeance is no better than losing yourself to the void. These monsters seek to drown others in the void. A fate I wish upon no one. Alright, well, you know what? Let's get to work then. Let's take care of that void down there, so no other living soul has to be corrupted by the void any longer. Alright, and let's see what we got here. Alright, first of all, We got a little something over here. It looks like, is this a treasure or is this just a random chest? Oh, it looks like a treasure. It looks like a treasure. Oh, but first things first. First things first. Let's see if we can... We're getting attacked. So let's go ahead and kill our baddies. Get them out of the way. Oh, shit. Oh, I got some kind of corruption on me. What the hell is this? It's a curse. 2,000 shadow damage every second. Well, that sucks. That's an annoying attack right there if I've ever seen one. I gotta see which attack that is so I can block that one. Void curse. Void curse. All right. So whoever tries to cast void curse on you, interrupt that so you're not stuck with this nasty little debuff. All right, and we get a. All right, it is a treasure indeed, and we get a T-Mog piece for it, and it's a dagger T-Mog piece. And that's what it looks like. That's the dagger T-Mog. For those of you that like ethereal, for all you rogues out there that like ethereal themed stuff, that's a nice looking dagger for you if you want ethereal themed weapons. All right, back to it. Back to it. God, we're only at 9%. Oh, man. Rats. Big guy. All right. Well, we got him. Oh. How much does the big guy give us? All right, we go from 12 to 17. All right, so the big guys give 5%. Everybody else gives 3. And the little canisters give 3. So this is one of... this will take a minute. This will take a minute, guys, so just bear with me. Right. You guys can feel free to fast forward through this if you like. Because this is going to be just going around filling up this energy bar to take care of the quest. So this is probably going to take 5 or 6 minutes. Feel free to fast forward. Okay? Oh, man, come on. Oh, boy. Man. Wandering mob. No, son of a gun. I did not mean to do that. Completely triggered a cooldown that I did not want to do. Oh, there we are. But, oh, come on. Alright, so we got another guy here to help. Alright, this will speed things along. this guy got the same idea I do. Get a whole bunch. Bows and thank you. All right, and we head on back over here. All right, so we cleaned out the stuff. Ooh, there's a glyph nearby. I'm gonna have to look for that glyph. All right, I can feel Cathan's hesitation every time our gaze meets. He is afraid of me. All right, okay, and this is Dazar, the big baddie that was mentioned earlier, and this very well could be it. All right, so our next and most likely our last quest for this chain is shedding the yoke. And Varan says, rebels like us are brought to Soulbinder Dazar. She suffers no betrayers. Our fate was to be sacrificed, our souls converted to energy. Dazar works for the conduit with arcane mastery to absorb the souls. We don't have much time. I can feel the void pressing from within. If we are to leave this life violently, Dazar and the conduit are coming with us. So we're going to slay Soulbinder Dazar. Alright. Let's get to it. I can feel it inside, bound to burst at any moment. Thank you for seeing it this far, Kithan, but we part ways here. Oh. Yeah. Okay, fun. Oh, another thing. You contain the darkness so far, don't throw your life away, please! It says, go. We'll stay out of harm's way. Want to say? Okay, here we go. And here we go. Here's our big baddie right here. Let's get to it. The essence empowers me! Oh, yeah. He used his cooldowns too. We're gonna... Yeah, she's going down fast. She's going down fast, baby. Bam! Got her. Fantastic. Oh, a little something right here, okay? Alright. Focus the burning within. Tear the conduit apart. Varan, please, the knowledge of how to operate the conduit died with Dazar. You don't need to do this. Your strength burns brightly. There are others who resist. Choose life, and I will show you. And she says, choose. Very well. Take us to those who say also resisted. Champion, we'll meet you back at the Howling Ridge. Alright. Alright, and while we're here, do I see the glyph? Is the glyph... yes, there it is. There it is. There's my glyph right there. Yoink! Gotcha. Fantastic. Alright, got 6 of them now. 5 to go. Once we get back there, we're going to be right in the area where we're going to knock out all the other side quests. So that's fantastic right there. And do we have... Is there anyone here? Oh, this is an... Scream Maxa, the Matriarch. That's a... I'm going to have to come back and get him. Ugh, for crying out loud. Speed up the flight just a little bit here. And we land. Here we are.
All our efforts have led to this.
The Shadowguard got what they deserved, but I am not blameless, Pathalion. Even now, shadows linger inside me. For the safety of everyone, I should go. Yes, because she's worried about what the what the evil of Manaforge Omega has been left within her when she was still a member of the Shadowguard. But that should do it for this quest line, and it does. Oaths to Family is the latest one. All right, so Kifan, memories of you, memories of home. They awakened us, but the darkness lurks with us even now. We cannot stay. Look around you. These void elves are an entire society that has learned to coexist with the void. And if you were able to resist, then maybe there are others too. More lost sisters, fathers. You, Varan, Sombersong. You and the others could be the first of many. Yes. Alright. You're right, Kifan. Thank you for upholding your oaths. Perhaps we will find more Karashi to redeem, and you can pay those oaths forward. Yes, indeed we can. Well, there we go. So that's a glimmer. That is indeed a glimmer of hope for the future, for the ethereals that were once under the thumb of the Shadowguard and have now slowly but surely become to free themselves. They were ripped from their land in Koresh and are now lost here in the land of Void, but they have broken free of the shackles that have kept them under wraps for so long. Under wraps, get it? See what I did there? So there we go. So we have some ethereals that it is hope for them after all. They were bad guy ethereals, and now they are on their way to becoming good guy ethereals, pretty much. So there you go, guys. So lesson learned. It's it's your classic trope of we can all change. I was once a bad person, now I can be a good person. I'm a terrible person. I need to leave because I shouldn't be around you guys. No, you've changed. We see that you've changed, and we've got other folks that can, that you can be a shining example for. So there you go. That's basically the morality lesson behind this entire quest chain, and that indeed will do it for this quest chain, and that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for joining me on this one, guys. I liked the overall message that this one had, very much so. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell. I want some more people that are talking about these quests. I want folks out there that have their own theories about what they think these characters are going to be doing in the future, if they will be doing anything in the future. Will they be important sometime down the road? Do you think they are important to be used down the road? Or do you think that these characters are just dumb and we should just nix them all together now? I don't think these characters were all that great. I hope we don't see them ever again. I want to know what you guys think. So if there's anything fun or interesting that you want to talk about, or if I missed anything, of course, that you want to bring to my attention and you want to chat about it, then please, by all means, guys, put a comment in the comment section. I know there's somebody out there that wants to be talking about these characters and what they may mean for the story in the future. So let's go ahead and get to it, guys. Come on. Let's have a little chit-chat, shall we? All right, that'll do it for this video, and we have our next batch of... Oh, yeah, we got our next batch of side quests all up and ready to go. And when we return on our next video, we will get right to it. I will, since I'm right here, I have we have a Dominar. Is that Decimus? Yes, it is. All right, so Decimus has a quest from us right here at the Howling Ridge. So when we come back on our next video, let's talk to we'll talk to our buddy Decimus and we'll see what he has for us. So hang tight, guys. We'll get this loaded up and we'll see you very shortly on the next one. Ta-ta for now.